Welcome to In Tune Deep Tarot. Thank you so much for watching. This is going to be a no contact reading. Before I get into the reading, I'm just going to do a little housekeeping, and that is please be sure to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell. And also, if you want to enter into getting a chance to win a free reading at the end of the month, please be sure to comment and share, and I'll see your name. The more I see your name, the more I will put your name in the hat, the more chances you have to win. And also, if you're interested in a reading, a personal reading, all of my information is below. And also, if you wanted to donate to the channel, I appreciate that. That information is below also. So getting into the reading, we're going to read the energy and let's see what comes up for no contact. First card is Girl with the Snake. It says empath and narcissist paradigm, being charmed or used, enable, and boundaries. Get a couple more. This one is ascending. It says transcending obstacles, learning, expansion, new phase, preparing for union. And the bottom of the deck, we have photograph. And that says looking at your photos, missing you, nostalgia, making new memories. I'm getting a sense that some of you were connecting with someone who is now looking at your photographs, missing you. There was some sort of empath narcissist paradigm, so there was some sort of shift that happened. And let's see what's going on in this no contact. Divine, what messages do you have for us with the no contact? Okay, I'm getting a message now with the bottom of the deck, the Star card. Some of you are now in a season where you are now healing. And this is probably with the first card that came out, which is the strongest, is the empath narcissistic paradigms. A lot of you were connecting with someone who was extremely toxic. You now have to heal from that. You're now thinking about that. This person probably guilted you into feeling as if you're losing them. But at the heart of the spread, I do see the Hierophant. The Hierophant card indicates that there was some sort of life lesson that was needed to learn. This person may be trying to take action in trying to take a leap of faith toward you, trying to create some sort of confusion. I see that there was a lot of conflict above this Hierophant card. But now someone is working to come back in your life. You are now looking at things from a different perspective. You're now looking at things as if you no longer want to feed into someone's ego and cater to them. Someone was very dominant, but not in a good way. Dominant in a way where they were extremely controlling, I see. now they are looking back on photographs and trying to figure out how they can manifest you back into their lives. And someone actually may reach out and call, but make sure you are prepared for that kind of situation if you don't want them back in your life. Let's look into this Hangman energy. Why is this Hangman here? Seems like you are looking at things from a different perspective now. With this Three of Cups energy, it looks like you are now looking at things, looking back on old memories, thinking that back in the day there were situations that were your wish fulfillment, ultimately. Prior to the conflict, you may have had stability. And after the stability, there was some sort of conflict that brought you to a place where you no longer feel safe in a relationship. And we have that at the bottom of the deck with the Ten of Swords. The Ten of Swords talks about betrayal, endings, and some situation that has been completely cut off due to some sort of conflict of some sort. I'm getting that someone, and it's probably you, or someone who was extremely loving to this Emperor energy, but this person was extremely manipulative. There was a lot of love in the beginning, possibly love bombing, but it could have been genuine on your end. But all of a sudden after the conflict, there was some sort of situation where someone did something that ultimately put an extreme burden and stress on the connection. Someone is working hard to now come back into your life, and now you are feeling extremely confused in a space where you're extremely emotional and overthinking and not sure what to do. Let's pull on this energy. Feeling quite alone at this point with the Nine of Hazards, which is the Nine of Pentacles. Alone, yet building anew. And with this Five of Hazards at the bottom of the deck, which talks about coming out of very, try to get this in focus, coming out of very low vibrational energy and moving into high vibrational energy. Let's see what the movement is moving forward. What is the movement coming forward? Going forward, what is the energy? Cards are just falling everywhere. So it looks like you need to be in an energy where you are protecting yourself. There's going to be a lot of pursuing, a lot of prayers, begging, and ultimately offers coming in. But since you are dealing with someone who may be a bit manipulative, it may be a bit burdensome because someone may be extremely persuasive, but I think it's wise to make sure you protect your energy when it comes to situations like that, because you don't want to get back into a cycle that causes you to go backwards, because it's all about healing season, right? So let's get an alchemy oracle for advice. We have one that fell out. Let's see what this one is. Wow, I got this a couple times. The Benevolent Guide. Let's read that. I'm going to read it from the book. The Benevolent Guide. It says to distinguish it from a mystical sister card, the Benevolent Guide card is typically experienced as a presence within, not as another person. Building connection with the Spiritus Rector requires us to engage with the unseen world, the realms barely visible and rarely discussed. Close your eyes and begin. The key words are inner voice, guide, ally. Oh, how easy it is to doubt the presence of the Spiritus Rector. The alchemist, falling into a moment of forgetfulness, feels alone in a laboratory and begins to doubt their work. Disarray and discontent follow. Who do I listen to? Where do I turn for guidance? All the while, the Benevolent Guide hovers close, waiting to be acknowledged, waiting to be heard amidst the noise of the world. It whispers words of kindness and encouragement into the ears of the alchemist. When this card appears, it asks us to recall the guidance we have received at important junctures in our life. The benevolent presence is constant, not conditional. Now is not the time for struggle or fear. Soften into gentle humming of the wise bee. You cannot make a wrong choice when the Spiritus Rector is near. Go deeper. Read a poem, I Am Not I, by Juan Ramon Jimenez, to ponder the wind as a messenger. I think this is talking about not feeling alone when you're in this situation that makes you feel a bit confused, or you're just in your healing season. This is about going within and looking for signs, and also reaching into your higher self, and also your a higher power, whoever you believe in, whether it's God or whatever your religion may be. You may need to lean into that. Who is your benevolent guide? Lean on the thing, the person, the being that you do when you are at your weakest, or at your knees, or on your knees. The Benevolent Guide, where it says the Benevolent Guide is constant, not conditional, it's also calling for a period in your life where you're not just only going to that Benevolent Guide for guidance in bad times, but just a continuance, or a consistent basis, rather than just be conditional when you may need help. And that's all that I have for today. Please be sure to like, share, comment, and subscribe. And thank you so much for watching. Talk to you soon.